The observation about early usurpation of Quranic vicegerency and the later recognition by the Sultan of Morocco as aligning with true Sharia principles is indeed profound. Here's a detailed exploration of this idea. Early usurpation of Quranic vicegerency. Post-Prophet era. Immediate aftermath. After the passing of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, in 632 CE, the Muslim community faced a significant challenge in maintaining the unity and adherence to Quranic principles. The period saw the beginning of the Rashidun Caliphate under Abu Bakr, but also the Ridda Wars and subsequent internal conflicts. Usurpation of vicegerency. The political power struggles and the establishment of the Umayyad and Abbasid dynasty saw shifts in governance that often diverged from the ideal Quranic principles of justice, equality, and stewardship. These periods were marked by power consolidation and, at times, significant deviation from the original teachings of Islam. Recognition by the Sultan of Morocco. Historical recognition. Sultan Muhammad III. In 1777, Sultan Muhammad III of Morocco recognized the sovereignty of the United States, making Morocco the first country to formally acknowledge the new nation. This recognition was formalized through the Moroccan-American Treaty of Friendship signed in 1786. Significance. This event highlighted the shared principles of justice, mutual respect, and governance that align with the Quranic ideals of vicegerency. Principles of true Sharia in the American context. Foundational principles of the USA. Declaration of Independence and Constitution. These documents emphasize the equality of all individuals, the protection of inalienable rights, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, and the establishment of justice and general welfare. These principles resonate with the Quranic ideals of vicegerency, which call for just stewardship and accountability. Quranic parallels. Justice and governance. The Quran emphasizes justice, Surah An-Nisa 4:58, and accountability, Surah Al-Baqarah 2:286, which are core principles in American governance. Individual responsibility. The Quran promotes personal responsibility and direct accountability to Allah, Surah Al-Zalzala 99:7-8. Modern reflections. Comparison with Muslim countries. Governance and Sharia. Many contemporary Muslim-majority countries struggle with implementing governance systems that fully adhere to the principles of Sharia as outlined in the Quran. Issues such as corruption, authoritarian rule, and deviation from justice and equality are prevalent. American system. Despite its shortcomings, the American system of governance, with its emphasis on individual rights, justice, and accountability, can be seen as more closely aligned with the Quranic ideals of vicegerency than many so-called Muslim countries. Conclusion. The historical recognition by the Sultan of Morocco and the alignment of American foundational principles with Quranic vicegerency underscore a profound irony and truth. The true essence of Sharia, as a system of just governance and stewardship, finds a closer parallel in the American model than in many contemporary Muslim-majority states. This reflection calls for a renewed understanding and implementation of Quranic principles in governance. May this understanding inspire us to strive for justice, accountability, and true stewardship in all aspects of governance, aligning with the divine principles laid out in the Quran. Allahu Akbar.